Good afternoon. Am I audible to you guys? Okay. It's really important. Hello. Am I audible to you guys? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
There is some problem with my land wire today, so it might get cut in between. So just bear with it. Okay. Sharing screen. Hmm. Brother, my class boy.
What's that?
Can you see this, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So today we will see how we can convert infix to postfix or prefix using step. In last class we discussed how we can evaluate a postfix expression using step. Okay, in postfix evaluation, we always push the operands first, then whenever we see the operator, then we pop out the top two elements, then we perform the operation, and the result is pushed back to the stack again. Okay, now when we convert infix to prefix or postfix using stack, the algorithm is totally opposite. Okay, that means we directly push the operators first, then we write the operands in the postfix expression. So to convert infix to either prefix or postfix, first find all the operators in the infix expression, then find the order of the operators evaluated according to their precedence rule. Then we just convert each operator into required type of expression. Let's see the postfix one. So what we do here, we will read each and every symbol one at a time from left to right. Then whenever we will read an operand, we will print it to the result set. And whenever we will see a parenthesis, we will push it onto the stack. Okay. Then whenever we will find any right parenthesis, then we will pop out all the contents inside the stack. After left parenthesis, then we will pop out. Okay. Let's directly come to here. So we will read each and every symbol one by one. Same process like we evaluated the postfix, but here just the opposite one. Okay, whenever we will read operator, we will push it. Okay, example. So this is an infix expression and we need to convert it to the postfix using the stack. So what you will do first, stack will be empty, then you read first it's A. So it's an operand. So you will directly write it to the postfix expression. Next, it's a plus symbol which is a operator. So you will push it to the stack. Okay. Whenever you will see operator like plus, minus, whatever symbols are there, you will push it to the stack. Okay. Next symbol is B. So you will write the result directly into the postfix notation. Okay. Then our next symbol is multiplication or star sign. So you will push it to the stack. Okay. Next is C. So you will write C in the result directly. Now we have minus sign. Okay. Now before pushing the minus sign, you have to check what is the top element. Now in top, it's a multiplication sign, and multiplication sign has higher precedence than minus sign. Therefore, you cannot directly push this minus sign into the stack. For that, we have to pop the multiplication sign. Okay. So you will pop this multiplication sign and write in the result section. Okay. After C, next symbol is minus sign. And our top item here is a multiplication sign. So multiplication sign has higher precedence over negative sign. Therefore, we will pop the stars symbol and put it in the result expression. Okay. Now, after popping out the plus sign, we have plus symbol. Right? Now again, plus and minus has higher, means same precedence, but it's left associated. That means we found plus sign before minus sign. Okay. Or in Bodmas rule, plus will come before minus. So we will also pop out the plus sign. Okay, we will pop this plus sign also, then we will print it the result part. Okay, then after that only we will push this minus sign onto the stack. Is part clear? After, I'm just repeating again, after C we have minus symbol. Now on the stack, top is multiplication, and multiplication has higher precedence, and in the stack you cannot keep anything at top which has lower precedence. Therefore, you will pop out the higher precedence, that is multiplication sign, and print it in the result section. Okay. So after plus, we have a minus symbol after popping out star. Now again, plus has higher precedence over negative sign or subtraction sign. Okay. So in that case also, we will pop out this plus symbol and print it in the result section. And after that only, we will push the minus m onto the stack. Okay. Next symbol is D. So it's an operand. We will write in the postfix notation D. Okay. Next symbol is a star sign. So we will push the star sign here. Okay, we will push the star sign here. Top symbol is minus and star has higher precedence. Therefore, we can just store, we can push multiplication sign onto the stack. Okay, next is E. Okay, it's an operand, so we will print it here directly. Okay, so everything is done. All symbols and alphabets are done. Okay, now see, remember, initially the stack will be empty, and at the end also stack will be empty. So once the expression is evaluated, you have to check what are the elements left in the stack. So leftover symbols are what? Plus and minus. You can pop everything one at a time. So first you will pop the star and print here. Okay. Next you pop minus sign and print it here. So this is the postfix expression for the infix. This is how we do with the help of stack. Is this one clear? She said yes. Others, if you don't understand, don't be shy, just ask questions. This is just opposite of the postfix evaluation. In postfix, we push the numbers or operands. We read it one by one like this. Okay. In postfix evaluation using step, we push the operands first. Okay. Then whenever we see operator, we just pop out top to perform the operation, then push back the result onto the stack again. Okay, and so on. But when you want to convert infix to postfix or prefix, then we always push the operators onto the stack. The result part we directly write here. We will pop the operators with higher precedence and then place it after the variables. Yes, correct. So whenever you will find a symbol here, you also have to compare it with the top element. If the top element has higher precedence over the symbol you are reading currently, then you will pop out that and put it in the result section. Here star has higher precedence over minus. That's why we directly could not push minus sign onto the stack. Okay, that's why we pop out the high precedence operators and put it to the result section. Then we push back this minus sign. Okay. Let's see another example. It will be clear to you guys. Okay. Okay. This time I'm not going to show in terms of stack. I guess this part is already clear. When you do it, you can also do it like this. Means you can make a table. In the table, in first column, you can write symbols. In second column, you can write stack. And third column, you can write the result or the postfix. Okay, it's basically same thing, just in tabular form. মই কন্টেকে কৰিব পৰা নাই ছাৰ দিয়া তোমাৰটো দিয়া এক্সকিউজ মি okay. Okay. Okay, so in this example, we will see it in a tabular form. Just remember that it's just same. I already showed the graphical representation of the stack. So in easier way, you don't need to draw the stack and all. You can নালাগে আৰু কাটি দিয়া। Okay. So see, in this case, it's another example, but this time we also have parentheses. Okay. Now, when we have parentheses, it's a bit different. Over am I still multiple tables? এই আজি মানে লেণ্ডাল মানে এনেকুৱা অশান্তি দিছে নহয়। Hello, am I audible to you guys? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, when we have parentheses left and right, the scenario is slightly different. The overall concept is same. So what we do, parentheses, you also consider it as a operator. Okay. So see, in this expression, first we write left parentheses, symbol this. So you will push it onto the stack. For example, this is a stack. We will push this symbol. Okay, and postfix will remain same because we didn't find any operand. So next we have another parenthesis. Okay, so you will push it onto the stack again. Okay. Now go to the next symbol. So it is an operator. Oh, sorry, operand. So this A you will directly write in the postfix expression. Okay. So next we have a plus sign. Here I wrote plus sign. So it's an operator. You will push it onto the stack. Okay, you will push it onto the stack like this. This one will remain same. Next you have B. B operand. So we will print it here. Okay. Next we have a right parenthesis. Okay. So the moment you will find a right parenthesis, what you will do, you will means it will come here. Okay. But the moment you will find it, you will pop out whatever operator is at top, and also means it will complete the whole function or operation. So you will pop out both and place it here. Okay, that means you will pop out this one and you will also pop out this one. So now your stack will have only this. Okay. So left parenthesis. So you will continue to keep it on the stack until you find a right parenthesis. So if you find left operator, keep adding on to the stack. The moment you will get the right parenthesis, you will pop out all the operators inside the stack and put it on the result side. So same thing, I found the right parenthesis. I'll pop out the plus sign and put it here. Okay. Next, we have a multiplication sign. Okay. So I'll push it to the stack. Okay. Push it to the stack. This one will remain same. Next, I have C. C, I'll print it directly here. Okay. Next, I have minus sign. Okay. Now, I have minus sign here. Just like in our previous example, we cannot push the minus sign directly. Why? Top element is a multiplication sign, and multiplication sign has higher precedence over minus sign. Therefore, I'll pop out this star sign and print it here and push the minus sign here. So after this, your stack will be like this. You will pop out the multiplication sign because it has higher precedence over minus sign, and you will print it in the result and push the minus sign here. Okay, got it? Next you have D. So D, simply print it here. Next you have a right parenthesis. So right parenthesis means what? You have to pop out all the operators here. Means you are getting a parenthesis here. So you will pop out everything and push it, print it here. So we'll pop out both minus sign and the left parenthesis. So you will print the minus sign here. Okay. So this one is good. Next you have a star sign. So you will push it to the stack. So after popping, the stack is empty, right? So we'll push the multiplication sign. Next you have E. So E means you will directly print it here. Okay. Now your expression is over. Now you have to see what's remain in the step. Some multiplication sign is there. UF means end of file, means end of the expression. Okay, that's why it's just written. So what you have to do, you just pop up everything, whatever is inside the stack. So you will pop the minus sign and put it. Okay, got it? Just see it for a while and let me know whether it is clear or not. If you want me to repeat, I can repeat again. Repeat again. So what's the rule? Whenever you find operator, you push it to the stack. Whenever you see an operand, you will write in the postfix portion. Okay. Again, if you find a left parenthesis, push on the stack. Then whenever you find a right parenthesis, you pop out all inside the stack. Okay. Then whenever you find something, you also have the precedence. Okay. You cannot put something in the stack which has lower precedence over the item stored in the top. So let's see what's happening here. So first you will look, it will always go from left to right. First is a left parenthesis. So push. So postfix will remain same. Next you have another parenthesis. Then instead you will push another. Next you have A. So whenever you find operand, you will write onto the postfix part. Okay. Next we have a plus sign. So you will push onto the step. This one will remain same. Next again now you have a B. So you print B here. This is the current step now. Now you go again. Now you have a right parenthesis. Okay. So the moment you will get the right parenthesis, you will pop out the operators in between. That means you will pop this plus sign and this parenthesis insert. So you will pop this one and remaining will be just one. Okay. So this one should come here. That means what? It is making like this, right? So this means this is the complete portion. So you will pop out the operator from the stack. Okay, and print it in the result section. So right parentheses, you pop everything and print it in the AB, means postfix. Okay, and next you have a star. So we'll push it onto the stack again. Right. Next you have C. So you will put it onto the postfix. Next you have minus sign. Now, what is the top element? It's a star. Star has higher precedence over minus, so I cannot push minus symbol into the stack because top element is multiplication sign which has the higher precedence over minus. Therefore, I will pop the star symbol out. I'll pop it out and print it in the postfix bar. Okay, and then I'll push the negative sign. So after popping this part only, means minus sign star symbol only, I can push it the minus sign here. Why I have to pop the star symbol? Because star symbol has higher precedence over minus sign. Therefore, I had to pop out the star sign, write in the postfix notation and push the minus symbol to the stack. Okay. Next is D. So D you will simply write onto the postfix one. Okay. Next you have a right parenthesis. So same rule, whenever you find a right parenthesis, you will pop out from the stack until you get the left parenthesis. That means you will pop out both minus sign and this one and put this minus symbol here. You are getting this symbol. So this one is complete. So you will pop out the minus sign and print out in the postfix notation. Okay. So this one done. Next we have a star symbol. So we will simply push it. There's nothing inside the stack because we popped out both. So star is there. Okay. Next you have E. So E just an operand. You print it here. Okay. So done. You have this evaluated all these symbols and operands. So now what's left over in the stack is the star sign. So you will pop this star sign. Okay. So stack will remain empty and you will print it onto the stack. So this is the postfix expression for your numbers. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? See, all the steps I have also explained here also. This is for the prefix. It's just the same, just that a little bit different. Means you have to reverse the infix, make all. Okay, post prefix will come later. Just see the postfix first. Is this one clear? I second time. See, here you can see it. If you see from the first plus symbol, push it here. Next, this symbol, push it here. Next, A, you write A here. Next, plus sign, push it here. Next, you have B, write B here. Next, you have a right parenthesis. That means what? You need to pop this one. Okay, pop one by one. So, write plus sign here. Okay. Next, you have a star sign. So, you will push star sign here. Next, you have C. So, you print C here. Okay. Next, you have minus sign. So, now if you want to push minus sign here, the top is star. So, star has higher precedence. So, for that, you need to pop star and write the star here. Okay, then push this minus sign. Okay, done. Then you have D, write D here. Next you have a like parenthesis, so you will pop out everything again. That means you have to pop minus and print it here. Okay, next you have star, so push star here. Next you have E, write E here. Now everything is done. Leftover symbol is star, so you pop star and write it here. That's all. I'm giving you guys a homework. Try that at home. B plus B star plus B minus. This is A plus B divide C, then star, then bracket B plus B bracket minus sign any. Writing here this power plus B C star D plus A minus 1. Okay, this is a good one. Everyone done? Yes, I gave you another homework in last class. No one submitted it. So submit it together. Okay. Tomorrow you have to submit both. This one and the one I gave you in last class. You can make table like this one. Now it's easier to understand when you make the table like this. For infix to postfix conversion, use this one. Stop sharing. It is very easy and interesting. Once you understand it is very interesting and easy to. Okay. Thank you. See you in next class. And yeah, all you have to submit the homework. Homework. This one and the last class. Okay, understood? Thank you. We'll end the meeting.